Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. It is time for the last level of Episode 4 A New Hope, and that is Rebel Attack. So this is where they started expanding with the vehicle levels, of course. So this level, it's very simple really, because there's really not much to it. Everything is all the mini-kits pretty much are in a very easy to find spot. Usually you just simply have to break open a wall or spin. We have those pushy things around, I don't know what they're called, those colourful things you have to push, but you have to shoot them this time. In fact, here's one right now. Get close to it, that somehow triggers it to come up, and you just got to shoot the green side. It's kind of annoying when you have the TIE fighters, especially unless that one clipped right through me. Did it clip through me or go over me? And then that's how it works. You just have to reveal it like that. This is a very simple level. I mean, this video is only 11 minutes long. I didn't want to go into an Empire Strikes Back level, just to be a bit consistent. Maybe, I'm not sure if that's the right word. I still find it odd how this is the only time you blow up these things and it gives you studs. I think the others give you studs, they just give you them immediately rather than have to pick them up. It's really weird, and I'm going to get out of this habit of trying to fill up my torpedoes before switching vehicles. Because the Y-Wing's the only one that can carry 5, and maybe another one, but I don't know what one that is. Why can't the Separatist vehicles work? It doesn't have to be TIE fighters, it can be Darth Vader's shuttle as well, just like how it doesn't have to be Stormtroopers, Sith Lords and Imperial officers work on their panels. Now I can pick these up. This has to be the weirdest place though to find bombs to use with the Snowspeeder. There is one here, but I don't know what. It has to be, and those little gaps that we see on the surface of the Death Star. I was gonna say floor, but that's not right. We're on the outside. They are something you will never have to worry about, because the little bomb, it will go right over them. And I do need my torpedoes. Sadly, we're not really going to be getting the infinite torpedoes for some time, I think. I want to say it's like the second or third to last one you get. I can't remember. Anyway, this is one of the more annoying ones, and I recommend you try and use a bigger vehicle for this. So, the Millennium Falcon. You are timed, so you have to try and go over each individual one. So I missed the first time. And this time I missed again. And I want to say that I want to say this took me 4 tries. I think this one I just took a bit too long. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, 3 tries. But it's probably the Snowspeeder one that's the most annoying, just because of the sheer number of TIE fighters that are flying around all over the place. And you have to use... I'm doing this the wrong way. What you want to do is you want to grab... you want to go to the other gate. You need 2... There are 2 of these gates. And again, it just goes right over. There's no gravity on there. You know, like how it should be. I mean, maybe this thing has some sort of gravity field, and I just lost the bomb, and I don't know why. But there's another Imperial gate further up ahead, so you're going to want to... You are going to have to turn into the other vehicles at some point there as well. Turn into a TIE fighter or something. But that will make you lose the bomb. I think there's no pro droids in this level, so you're okay in that regard. Don't need to worry about whatever. I was clearly like halfway through it. Ah, it shot it. No, it didn't actually. It looks like it's shooting it, but somehow it isn't. And that's one. You've got to do this twice. They're weird with this. In some levels, the gates are open permanently. in other levels, you have to, once you've gone far enough away from the gate, it will close up again. I don't know why. It's really annoying when that happens, so you have to keep switching between vehicles. I mean, it's not so much of a problem if you just decide to stay as the TIE Fighter or whatever, but other times it's annoying. You know what else is annoying? Losing the bomb without any idea where it's gone. But it reappeared anyway. My Death Star is clipping through the Death Star. Weird to think, actually, you're towing a Death Star on the Death Star. Imagine if this is what the tow Death Star did. Because again, some of these aren't. I'm not sure what they do. I still don't know what beep beep does. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I should probably Google this. In fact, you know what? I got my phone right here. I'm gonna try and look this up. Let's see. Exactly what that does. So let's see. Star Wars. Lego Star Wars is what we want. Lego Star Wars. The Complete Saga. And of course it just comes up with DVDs of Star Wars The Complete Saga. It's not even a Complete Saga anymore. I don't know why they keep saying it. But it came up with Lego Star The Complete Saga. Google Lego Star Wars. Red bricks. Let's see if this actually tells me what they do. Yeah, there's like 3 of these spinny things around here. And I think this is where I turned on the tractor beam, or is the tractor beam what I get next? I can't remember. No, I don't think. I don't have the tractor beam on, obviously, because otherwise we'd be seeing it. Okay, here we go. Walkie-talkie disable. No, that's not. That doesn't tell you how they work at all. It just tells you their locations. Yep. Okay, listen. Maybe if I just Google that. This is more interesting than anything that's happening on screen by this point. I'm sorry if you just come here looking for a minikit guide. I am the worst guide of anything. I should probably just be... I am not like Zelda Master. I don't just go, and you can find this here, and here's what you have to do to get this. I realise I just sort of like just have a random commentary over what I do. Complete Saga. Beep beep. What does beep beep do? Your vehicle, in a vehicle that can't shoot, it will honk the horn. Wow! So basically, if you're in one of the pod racers, it gives it a horn. Oh, how special! Let's see, walkie-talkie disabled. It disables the walkie-talkie on certain characters, so yeah, that's all it does. It will shock all droids in the area for a certain time. Okay, that sounds okay. Actually gives some use to the Imperial spy. And your power brick is just hidden in here. And then all you have to do is just destroy all of the turrets. I do hate it when the red power brick is right at the end of the level. It really does make you paranoid. Like, it's like, oh, I missed it. I missed it. Especially that you can't go backwards once you've entered the trench. You can go backwards through the trench and Darth Vader will come back, but other than that, you can't go back to the rest of the level once you've entered that area. But it's just hidden away in that little alcove. Anyway, we've finally got the score times 2. I can get my, and we can combine those 2 together. It's not a matter of you have the 2 or the 4 and you have to pick between which one. No. All you need, they combine together so that we now have a score times 8 when we put them together. I always forget what number you can get this up to. It's like score times 3,700 and something. I can't remember. I think it's 3,748, but I'm not entirely sure on that. I can't be bothered to calculate the numbers 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times 10. Oh, Ayla Sakura. I'll probably use you when I get to escape from Echo Base. Okay, so let's go back and get our wonderful score multiplier. I think there was something else I didn't get as well. Oh no, I did get everything else. So I do have the tractor beam, I just didn't turn it on. The annoying thing about the tractor beam is you constantly have to listen to that buzzing sound. You just constantly have boo, and it gets really annoying. Super lightsabers just give, unfortunately, I never really use it because it gives you like a purple lightsaber. Which is fine when you're using Mace Windu, but it makes every lightsaber look exactly the same, and the glow is always exactly the same. Regardless of whether it was blue, green, red, it will now always be purple. So, you know, there's no variety in that. But I do love me some Fast Force. Wait. And I just saw what happened when the ball appeared onto R2 then. But let me rephrase that. I do love having the ability to use the Force quickly. Yeah, that probably works. Anyway, next up, go to Hoth Basel in Empire Strikes Back. So I will see you guys then.